Hi, good evening, friends. Today again I am back with on an assignment topic, and here I am going to discuss a very important question. Okay, as it is given on your screen. So let's first analyze this question. Okay, see in this question they haven't mentioned that it is your maximization or minimization, whatever be there. Okay, if and also you'll see here that it is dash dash present here. Okay, means that it is your infinity point. Okay, whatever it is given problem here, don't see for the maximization or minimization, go for the solving as we did to solve the minimization topic on the minimization topic. Okay, so also before solving you see that the number of row or column is equal or not. Then if it is in square matrix, then only we are going to solve it as per assignment. The condition of assignment is that the matrix should be in the square format. Okay, now if you'll see here, then you're having the number of column is your 5 and number of row is your 4. Okay, so it is an unbalanced case. Since it is an unbalanced case, we have to add in a dummy activity, okay, to make it in a square format. So first in step 1, I am going to reduce this matrix in the square format by adding in a dummy activity. So first write the format of the matrix: A, B, C, D and E, M1, M2, M3, M4 and M5. This is my dummy activity, dummy point. Okay, dummy means that nothing, just we are adding in a row or column by having in a value 0. So writing in a matrix as it is 9, 11, 15, 10 and 11. Again here 12, 9. Since it is a dash point, you have to mention it here in infinity. Okay, 10 and 9, 10 and 9. Again in next row we are having dash line, so I have to mention it here infinity. 11, 14, 11, 7. 11, 14, 11 and 7. Again in the next row, fourth row, we are having 14, 8, 12, 7, 8. 14, 8, 12, 7, 8. Since I'm going to convert this in a square format, so I have to add in dummy activity that I added here, and I have to mention in a value 0 in each column. Okay, so now matrix is ready to solve it by the minimization top, as we did in the minimization. How to solve that? Okay, now my matrix is ready. Now moving to the step 2. Okay, same thing, row minimization. Okay, write the matrix as it is. Sorry, write the matrix format first. Okay, A, B, C, D and E. Here M1, M2, M3, M4 and M5. Okay, in the row minimization we have to select the minimum value from the row, that is your 9 here. So I have to subtract this 9 with each element of this row. So 9 minus 9 0, 11 minus 9 2, 9 minus 15 minus 9 is your 6. Okay, 10 minus 9 1, 11 minus 9 2. Okay, again coming to the next row, we are having minimum value as a 9. Okay, so 9 minus 12 3, 9 minus 9 0, and while infinity minus 9, it makes no sense, so it is your infinity only. Okay, so 10 minus 9 1, 9 minus 9 0 again. Okay, now in the next row we are having infinity minimum value 7. So say infinity minus 7 makes no sense, so as it is infinity. 11 minus 7 4, 14 minus 7 7, 11 minus 7 is a 4, 7 minus 7 again 0. Okay, coming to the next row, that is 14 8, and its minimum value is 7. So 14 minus 7 7, 8 minus 7 1, 12 minus 7 5, 7 minus 7 0, 8 minus 7 is 1. Okay, now in the fifth row you are having minimum it is 0, so write it as it is. Okay, now coming to the next row, next step, that is column minimization. Now step 3, that is our column minimization. Okay, in a column minimization, if you will see that in each column of step 2 you are having minimum value as a 0. So while doing in a column minimization, it makes no change, so writing in a matrix as it is in step 3, matrix as it is. First write in a format A, B, C, D and E. It is M1, M2, M3, M4 and M5. Okay, writing matrix as it is 0, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, 0, infinity, 1, 0, okay, infinity, 4, 7, 4, 0, 7, 1, 5, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0. Okay, now in this step you have to go from the top to bottom and left to right. Okay, you have to focus here on the 0 value only. Now moving to the top to bottom, this is my first row, and moving from the left row, which is my first 0, this is my first 0, and I have to check this that it is unique in its row or in column. If you will see, it is unique in its row but not in column. So since it is unique in its row, so cover it and cancel the remaining 0 present in its column. Okay, now moving to the next row. Okay, this is my first 0. While moving from the left right, it is my first 0, and check that it is unique in its row or in column or not. Since it is unique in its row, sorry, it is not unique in its row, but it is not unique in its column. Okay, so again go to the next 0 present in that row. You will see then this is your next 0. Okay, again check that it is unique in its row or in column or not. Since it is not unique in its row, but also it is not in its column, so leave that row. Okay, move to the next row. Okay, this is my M3 row, and if you'll see here, first 0 is this one. Okay, it is unique in its row but not in its column. Since it is unique in its row, so you have to cover it and cancel the remaining 0 present in its column. Okay, now moving to the next row, this is which is my first 0. This is not this is my first 0. So since it is unique in its row, I have to cover it and I have to cancel the other 0 present in its column. Okay, now moving to the next row. Okay, this is my, while moving from the left right, this is my first 0, and check that it is unique in its row or column or not. Since it is not unique in its row, okay, and also it is not unique in its column since 0 is present here. Now moving to the next 0, okay, of that row only. If you'll see that it is not unique in its row but it is unique in its column, so I have to cover it and cancel the remaining 0 present in its row or in column. So it is present 0, I have to cancel it. Okay, see now if you check it that it is all the 0 is covered, all the 0 is covered or assigned or cancelled or not. If you'll see, then 1 0 is remaining. Okay, now again move to the same step. Okay, moving from top to bottom and left right. Top to bottom, this is, there is no 0 present here. Here it is 0 is present here. Okay, while moving from left right, you have to assign it. Okay, and to assign it, since it is unique in its column, sorry, row, also it is unique in its column. So my assignment is over. Now check it. Now check that number of assignment. Number of assignment is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 5. Now number of row or column, number of row or column is also 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, so it is 5. Okay, since 5 equal to 5, okay, so our assignment is successful. It is successful. Okay, now I have to go for the solution. for the solution. Okay, same thing, draw in a 3 column. Okay, first is for row. Okay, in a row they are mentioned in a machine M1, M2, M3, M4. So right here machine. Okay, M1, M2, M3 and M4. Okay, second is for job A, B, C, D, E. Okay, job. Okay, now this column you have to fulfill, by the above matrix. Okay, assignment matrix. Okay, if you see for the first machine, which row column is assigned, for first machine the assigned column is first one. So for first machine assigned column is A. For second machine the assigned column is second one, B. For the third machine the assigned column is E. For fifth machine the assigned column is D. For fifth machine the assigned column is C. It is C. Okay, now here it is cost or time, whatever you can say. Okay, now you have to write this value from the original matrix. Okay, for M1 and first job, you are having a cost as 9. So right here 9. Okay, for machine 2 second job, B job, for machine 2 B job you are having value as a 9. So right here 9 again. Okay, for machine 3 assignment is E, job E. For machine 3 assignment is E, that is 7. Okay, for machine 3 assignment is E, that is 7. For machine 4 the assignment is D. For machine 4 the assignment is D, that is again 7. So write it here 7. Okay, now M5 machine, since M5 machine is a dummy activity, write it here 0. Okay, now find in a total cost 9 and 18. So total it is your 32. So total cost is your 32. Okay, this is your answer. Okay, again one thing you focus here, that for the M1 machine the job assignment may vary. It may be B, C, B, E, D or C. Okay, but the cost what you are getting, it should be same. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, thank you very much.